Hey guys, I'm Leon and welcome to Stronger Tomorrow Training, where I teach you how to build a stronger tomorrow. Today, we'll be talking about foam rolling for warming up. As a brief background, foam rolling is a form of self-myofascial release. It is believed to decrease muscle adhesion, thickening, and tension in your fascia and your muscles. And according to some research, it's supposed to help to improve your range of motion, increase your recovery, and also reduce muscle fatigue. However, not all research on foam rolling and self-myofascial release is conclusive, and more research can definitely be done in order to support its chronic long-term effects. Many people still find foam rolling highly beneficial, especially if they've been doing it consistently. Personally, I use foam rolling a lot with my trainees, namely the ones who have really sore shoulders and sore lower backs, usually because they sit for long hours at a time. For these techniques, we are targeting the muscles around some of the most mobile joints in our body, namely the T-spine, the shoulder joint, and the hip joint. We're not going to roll over the joint and the bones because you can't really ease tension on those, but by reducing the tension of the muscles around these joints, we can help to promote better mobility in these joints. Some basic rules for foam rolling. Firstly, expect to feel some pain or discomfort. On a scale of 1 to 10, it should be around 6 to 8. Stop if there's acute pain. Don't roll over your bones and joints, and do it in a slow and steady pace. Some guidelines you can follow is to use 30 to 60 seconds for 1 or 2 rounds to roll. Here are some upper body foam rolling exercises. They are meant to target the muscles around the shoulder and thoracic spines. They include the upper back, lats, and upper chest. So let's go through these exercises. Firstly, we have an upper back roll with chest expansion. Lie down with the foam roller placed behind your shoulder blades. You want your hands behind your head with elbows pointing to the side. This allows you to get a good stretch as you arc backwards towards the mat. Next, you can transition to your upper back roll. Just lift your hips off the ground and start rolling forward and back with your legs. Be careful not to let the roller go too low on your lower back, as it can cause you to hyperextend and hurt your lumbar spine. Moving on to the lats, lie down on the side with one hand stretched out and the legs bent like so. Place a foam roller slightly below your armpits. With one hand supporting you, start to roll up and down using your legs to push and pull. As we want to target the lats, make sure you lean back, if not, you'll be rolling across your rib cage. From that same position, we can do our PRATA press. I like to come up with unique names for some of these exercises as it helps my trainees remember them better. With the hands supporting yourself, tilt your body all the way down so that your chest digs into the foam roller. This helps to give you a good massage for your chest. To hit our chest a bit more directly, we want to do our chest roll. Lie face down on the floor with one hand stretched to the side. Place the foam roller slightly before the shoulder joint on your upper chest. It should be angled slightly towards the face. You don't want it to be on the joint itself. Start to roll side to side to get a good massage for your upper chest. Another way to do this is a spider crawl. Instead of rolling side to side, crawl your hands and fingers slowly up and down like a wave in order to move your muscles across the foam roller. Remember to do it for both sides. Next off, we got our lower body foam rolling exercises. These target the muscles around the hip and ankle, which are your hips, glutes, hamstrings, and calves. To roll the hip muscle, we want to place a foam roller at the level of our groin, slightly below the hip bone. It is a little spot between your privates and your hip bone. You will definitely feel it. Try to apply more pressure by tilting towards the side of the roller. For the glutes, sit on a foam roller carefully and ensure that only one butt cheek is directly on the roller. Tilt your body to the side, and you can lift one leg into a figure 4 to apply more pressure. Then you just roll up and down. You can also straighten your leg if that was too painful, as this will help to relieve the pressure. From this position, we can do a small adjustment to target our piriformis muscle, which is slightly higher and lateral of our glutes. Twist further until your whole body is facing to the side and place both hands on the floor for balance. And just roll. Next, we can place a foam roller beneath one of our hamstrings using the other leg to push our body in order to do the hamstring roll. This can be a bit tough for your wrists, so be careful. We can pull our other foot in a figure 4 across our knees to add more pressure. And lastly, to relieve our calf muscles, we can do a windshield wiper movement to attack all the knots. You can start from the Achilles and slowly work your way up. The bigger part of the muscle is definitely going to be more painful, so just be careful of that. And that's all for today's topic on foam rolling for warming up. If you enjoyed today's video, do drop a like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, do leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one.